Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Moore going to motion over right. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Penix. Complete beyond the marker. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Penix on 1st down. He fires one deep down the... He's got it deep downfield. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Drake London with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Danny Gray to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. Track at 60.
2nd and 8. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. His first throw is an interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Falcons will have a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action. Here's Penix. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's still going at the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
3rd and short, Daniels. Got a man, Robinson has it. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Motion man sent left. Daniels on first down. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they take him down right along the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 30 on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, Daniels to the air. It's taken in by Eckler. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Landover right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. He's got Smith. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders' field goal unit. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Hits a seam at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Penix now on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Penix here from the gun. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Gray now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. It's caught, Eckler. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
18 Rattler, 18 Warriors, 70.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Oh, he put some heat on this. That's caught at the 25. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, here's Penix. Able to get it to Moore. This is ahead for about 5. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll run it with Bijan. Past the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Algier with another carry. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing Penix. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Gray now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat! Ready?
Back to throw, here's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's contained at the line for no gain. A.J. Terrell making that stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Here we go, here we go!
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Go!
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down, and number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Last thing, 19! Panther 11, Panther 11! Dragon 60! Hut, hut.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
60 Maverick! Take go!
Now Daniels off the play action. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
70 range, 70 range.
Now Daniels to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Daniels now. A massive shot towards the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buffalo 18.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They've got first down from the 31. Play fake here, Daniels. He rolls to his right. This finds Smith. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Working inside the red zone. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Falcons scoop it up. Space on the right. He's got room. Into the red zone. And Atlanta will return it for a touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Gray now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Daniels back to throw. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first. Here's Daniels. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13. At the 37.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hunt.
Trying again, following the sack. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd down, it's Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta! Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 17. Bradley Pinion set
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Gray now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the set.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. And up.
Daniels from the pistol. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Floats that one, but they couldn't connect.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
70 Lion. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, Daniels. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense. and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
70 reach. 79 Bronco.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. On target to his man, Tony. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Motioning him from the slot right. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up third and goal. Running with Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
You're good on the point after. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Moore with a return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
24.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Penix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. able to hit Robinson, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
He breaks a tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense.
Ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions. Hook.
They go play action here. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go.
Breaks through, and he might break away. Powering across for the touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Moore with a return. Good-looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they bring him down right at the 46-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He can run it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Play action. Here's Penix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
Here's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper.
And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
18, run, 18, run, set. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come 19, come 19. Take over.
Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set.
Here's a handoff for Algier. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go again with Algier. And this one doesn't work any better. Defense there to drop him at the line again.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Falcons moments away from win number 12. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now the give for Bijan. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw it. Headed out right. He's running for it. And they take him down right along the 30. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Panther 11. Check go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Chased out to his right. Need this to force overtime. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them.